Tosh on here. Today I decided to create a monster inspired by rain with a sky and water typing. Let's get into it! Now first up is this little cloudling monster. It is a wandering sentient cloud that will usually stay high in the sky. Its head serves as a source of light and subtle warmth, though it is incorporeal. At night, however, this little monster's light will dim as it sleeps. Some sailors speak of low-hanging lights over the seas when the winds are calm, as this little monster tends to linger over oceans. It survives by absorbing evaporation off of the water and traveling on gentle wind currents. During windstorms, these poor little monsters can sometimes be blown apart, but when they do survive, they will simply drift. This monster is often described as a drifting intelligence, as it is not very smart. While it can travel by migratory routes, it does not have the intelligence in order to form relationships or group bonds like some other monsters. During the late fall, however, this monster will travel to a misty woods region. During the mornings when the frost is rising from the trees, these little cloudlings will absorb that mist until it eventually ascends to its second stage. Overall, I am pretty happy with this baby stage. It's inspired by the evaporation stage of the water cycle, and I think I captured it pretty well. Moving on to its second stage, this rain-bearing monster has taken in enough water vapor to become a stable being. Water constantly circulates between its upper and lower body, allowing it to travel short distances across land. When this monster finds a larger body of water, such as a lake, it will move in to call it home. It will spend its days moving across the water's surface, drifting about, and on brighter days, its body will condense and it will rise up into the sky to travel in circles over its lake home. At night, it will sit on the water's surface to sleep, its light going fully dark and keeping itself mostly undetectable to predators. On rainy days, this monster will take in more rain to its body. When the rain is light, it will take in more water and grow bigger as a result for a short time. However, when the rain is too heavy, it can disrupt the creature's body and cause it to collapse. Additionally, during high winds, it struggles to maintain its shape. While stronger than its baby stage, after windstorms it will be stuck in a weakened state until it can gather itself once more. Once this monster has gathered enough water at a steady pace, it will grow strong enough to manage its own circulation of water and descend to its final stage. The second stage is of course inspired by condensation, when water gathers together to form clouds, and in this case, this monster gathers its bearings and begins to grow stronger. This final stage, of course inspired by precipitation, is a literal traveling storm, with its size ranging from a very tall human to the height of the tallest of jungle trees. Its light shines brightly, and in its dormant, sleepy state, its body collapses as it drifts about the clouds. In its active state, which I am drawing right now, it becomes a traveling downpour wherever it chooses to go. When it needs to replenish its water source, it will migrate to the nearest source of water, usually an ocean, to collect evaporation for several days or even weeks. Once the monster has replenished its water, it will continue traveling, peaceful and calm. The scale of the downpour that follows this particular monster happens to follow its emotions. It can grow agitated when traveling through smoke or smog, and it is happiest when traveling under a sunny, clear sky. It is said to bring gentle rainfall and rainbows on the brightest of days. It is a rare monster to find, as most are dispelled before they can reach their ascended stage. However, the most common way to find this monster is by enraging a certain wind spirit. The cries and fierce winds a particular spirit can summon tend to enrage this monster to bring great storms and destructive torrents of water. This gentle giant has a certain kinship with this spirit, as both are born from weather, and it will follow their calls for help. Most of the time, however, this monster is peaceful and calm, traveling with the natural movement of air currents. And at the very end of this monster's life, its body will begin to break apart into smaller pieces that eventually reform into new cloudlings of this particular species. I am very happy with how this final one turned out, and seeing all of them lined up together just feels so satisfying. And it was really fun trying to reimagine the weather system into something new. If you'd like to learn more about the monster I alluded to towards the end there, check out this video I made earlier in the series. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and check out the rest of the series here in this conveniently placed playlist. Thanks for watching. Bye!